At G20 summit, world leaders express willingness to expand digital trade and open markets. Prime Minister to share his thoughts with people of the country and abroad in Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio this Sunday. Meghalaya Water Resources Minister Medba Lindo says Northeast is a natural resource sink which must be tapped to achieve development as per. To reap the immense potential in pineapple production in Tripura, the CII has organized the 4th CII Tripura Pineapple Festival and Exposition 2019 at Agartala. And in World Cup, 2 matches being played today where Pakistan facing Afghanistan at Leeds and Australia faces New Zealand. Good evening and welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Sukanya Bharadwaj and now the news in details. The first day of the G20 Summit 2019 saw digital economy taking the center stage with world leaders expressing their willingness to expand on digital trade and open markets. China came out as a strong advocate of the issue. Addressing his G20 counterparts, Chinese Premier Xi Jinping called for the establishment of a fair, just and non-discriminatory market environment. Calling it necessary for growth of the civilization, the Japanese Prime Minister also came out in support of expansion of the digital trade. Digital economy is one of the biggest agenda of Prime Minister Narendra Modi for India. The 5 major opening up measures announced by Xi Jinping, including the forthcoming release of the 2019 version of the negative list for foreign investment assess, further opening up of China's agriculture, mining, manufacturing and service industries, and the establishment of 6 new free trade pilot zones. Actively expanding imports and further reducing tariff levels. Prime Minister Narendra Modi holds a series of bilateral and pool-asides a host of world leaders on the sidelines of the summit on Saturday. He also meets presidents of Italy and Chile and Prime Minister of Singapore during the day. Prime Minister Modi will also participate in the leaders' side event on women empowerment. In line with summit's central theme of human-centered future society, the topics under discussion during the 3rd session on Saturday are sustainable development, inclusiveness and inequality. In Assam, with the onset of the monsoon, nearly 10,000 people in 5 districts of the state have been hit by the first wave of floods. The Assam State Disaster Management Authority said that floods have hit Dhemaji, Sirang, Nalbari, Jorhat and Dibrugarh districts, with the highest number of people of about 7,000 being affected in Dibrugarh district. According to the officials, report 906 people are living in relief camps, 723 in Chirang and 182 in Jorhat districts. Government is distributing relief materials among the affected people. Floods have also washed away portions of road, embankment, culverts and bridges at different locations, disrupting communications. A large scale of land erosion has also been reported from different parts of the state. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people in the country and abroad in his Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio this Sunday. It will be the first Mann Ki Baat program after Modi assumed office for the 2nd term. Our correspondent reports the Prime Minister has been raising several important issues through the monthly program, which is aired on the last Sunday of every month on 11 a.m. The 13th National Statistics Day was observed in Guwahati today along with the other parts of the country, organized by Zonal Office of National Statistical Office (NSO). Sangeeta Borthakur, an associate professor of Cotton University, as one of the guests of honors, expressed that statistics is needed in all aspects of lives. However, it is losing its popularity that must be taken as a matter of grave concern. Borthakur also said that collection of data must be done in a proper way for a perfect analysis. Being present as another guest, Professor Amit Chaudhary, Director of Institutes of Distance and Open Learning, IDOL, under Guwahati University, highlighted various aspects of the life of Professor P.C. Mahalanobis, who is regarded as the father of modern statistics in India. In Nagaland, the 13th National Statistics Day was celebrated today under the theme Sustainable Development Goals. The event was organized by the Directorate of Economics and Statistics, Kohima, Nagaland. The National Statistics Day is an annual event and is celebrated every year ever since the Government of India declared 29th June as the National Statistics Day in 2006. The National Statistics Day is celebrated to mark the birth anniversary of Prasanta Chandra Mahalanobis, who was also an Indian scientist and applied science statistician and is considered as the father of modern statistics in India. Sasha Ovung, Director of Economics and Statistics, spoke on the theme Sustainable Development Goals at the event. The director in his speech called upon his colleagues and staff to examine to what extent the prevailing statistical system in the state caters to the need for rational monitoring of the Sustainable Development Goals indicators to achieve the goals set globally. Meghalaya Water Resources Minister Metba Lindo on Friday said that the Northeast is a natural resource sink but still lags behind compared to the rest of the country in terms of social and economic development. He said this at the Northeast Conclave 2019, Transforming Northeast India Through Science and Technology, organized by Institute of Bioresources and Sustainable Development. Stating that the region comprises of 8% of the geographical area and 1/3 of country's water resource, Lindo said that Northeast can contribute to nation's progress and accelerate the pace of development through its endowment. Bangladesh government has allowed to use its Chattogram port for commercial purposes by the northeastern states of India. This was disclosed by Assam's Industry, Commerce and Transport Minister Chandra Mohan Patwari after returning from a goodwill visit to the country at Karimganj. Patwari accompanied a group of 12 Assam MLAs and senior officials of the state. He said that a meeting for discussion of different commercial issues between India and Bangladesh will be held in Guwahati on July 20th and 21st next. He also said that state government will request the centre soon to allow to introduce a bus service from Silchar to Sylhet in Bangladesh via Karimganj. He also pleaded for creation of a joint hut between India and Bangladesh in Karimganj of Assam. In Manipur, the 10th Dr. Thingam Kishan Memorial Lecture, organized by Dr. Thingam Kishan Foundation, was held on Friday at Imphal Public Library, Uripok Sorbonne, Thinkel. Delivering the lecture on human trafficked survivors, the experience in Northeast India, Professor Ajelu Newmai of Center of Study of Social Exclusion and Inclusive Policy, University of Hyderabad, highlighted that the trusting parents, mostly from the hill areas of Manipur, are easily tempted by the trafficking agents by their false promise of assuring their education and jobs in the metropolitan cities. She added that they are easily trapped because of the vulnerability as they are poor. She further said that Assam and Manipur were the source and transit points of human trafficking, and Guwahati being the gateway of Northeast India for trafficking to the metropolitan cities. In Tripura, visualizing the immense potential in the pineapple sector of the state, the Confederation of Indian Industry (CII) has organized the 4th CII Tripura Pineapple Festival and Exposition 2019 on Friday at Pragya Bhavan, Agartala. Tripura Governor Professor Kaptan Singh Solanki inaugurated the event in presence of Kiran Gite, Special Secretary and Director of Industries and Commerce, Government of Tripura, S.K. Borwa, Chairman of CII Northeast Council and other dignitaries. The Pineapple Festival aims to bring together various stakeholders like government, allied agencies and private investors, local pineapple growers, pineapple producers, societies, etc. on a common platform for identifying value addition and business opportunities for the pineapple industry in Tripura through exchange of ideas, knowledge and experience at regional level via one-to-one interactions. It also aims to apprise the pineapple growers on intermediary and affordable technologies for pineapple processing via an exhibition display. Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur DESAM on Friday resumed its awareness campaign on disturbance-free education zone in connection to Disturbance-Free Education Zone Demand Day, which falls on July 5th. Speaking to media, Vice President of Desam Nami Prekram Edition said that the students' body and the other stakeholders have been campaigning disturbance-free education zone since 2008, but due to some unavoidable circumstances, the awareness program was suspended. To create the education-free zone, the student body resumed the awareness program from now, he added. The awareness program was conducted at various schools, including Meki Explorer Academy, Extra Edge School, Comet School, Herbert School and Little Flower School. In Assam, due to double line works in between Habaipur and Lamding from 2nd of July to 9th July next, the North-East Frontier Railway has announced cancellation, short termination, diversion and rescheduling of several train services. According to a press release, cancelled trains are Guwahati-Moroni Intercity Express, Moroni-Guwahati Intercity Express, Guwahati-Dimapur Nagaland Express, Guwahati-Dimapur Busy Express, Guwahati-Lidu Intercity Express, Guwahati-Dibrugarh Intercity Express, Rongya-Dibrugarh Express, Rongya-New Tinsukia Express, Silchar-Guwahati Express, Guwahati-Jorhat Town, Janasatabdi Express, Dibrugarh-Guwahati Satabdi Express, Guwahati-Naharlagun Satabdi Express and Guwahati-Dibrugarh Satabdi Express. Moreover, there will be short termination of several trains for track maintenance work. Some mail express trains to and from Dibrugarh will also be diverted to run via North Lakhimpur, Rongya and to the destinations. In the ICC Cricket World Cup, 2 matches have been scheduled for today. The first match is being played between Pakistan and Afghanistan at Leeds, while in the second match, Australia facing New Zealand. According to the latest report received, Afghanistan winning the toss chose to bat first and scored 227 runs, losing 9 wickets in 50 overs. On the other hand, Australia winning toss chose to bat first against New Zealand in London. According to latest reports, Australia scored 38 runs, losing 2 wickets in 9 overs. India's away kit for ICC Cricket World Cup was unveiled by BCCI today. Virat Kohli's men will be sporting the jersey for the big ticket World Cup match against England in Birmingham on Sunday. The match will begin at 3 p.m. IST. As both England and India don blue color jerseys, they are to wear their away kits as per ICC regulations. And now the weather report.
Satellite imagery of the northeast shows that rain or thunder shower is likely to occur at isolated places of the region during the next 24 hours. The temperatures recorded today at some of the state capitals of the region are as follows. Guwahati recorded a maximum of 31.5 degrees Celsius and minimum of 24.8 degrees Celsius. Itanagar 34.8 and 23.5. Kohima 26 and 18.2. Imphal 31.7 and 22.1. Aizawl 27.9 and 20.7. Agartala 35.5 and 25.5. Shillong 26.7 and 17.1. And Gangtok recorded a maximum of 23 degrees Celsius and minimum of 17 degrees Celsius.
That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.